Sometimes, to discover our true manifestation potential, the first step is unlearning. This act, so simple yet so profound, requires questioning and letting go of beliefs and identities that no longer reflect who we truly are. Think of all the ideas, values, and thoughts that have gradually shaped your perception of life. Like fallen leaves, these beliefs have accumulated, with some serving as nourishment for our growth, while others, now dry, merely take up space, preventing new growth from flourishing. When we cling to beliefs that no longer represent us, we create an invisible barrier between our authentic self and the universe's energy flow. Manifestation requires space for creative energy to move freely. For this to happen, we need the courage to let go of old narratives that may have served us in the past but now limit our path forward. Imagine yourself as a sculptor, but rather than adding layers, your task is to remove them, to strip away. By peeling back each unnecessary layer, you uncover a purer, truer version of yourself, where every feature reveals hidden potential. Unlearning is this: looking inward and realizing that not every part of who we once were still serves our journey today. So how do we unlearn? This process begins with self-observation, noticing which thoughts, habits, and beliefs bring you peace and expansion and which keep you locked in patterns of fear, judgment, or self-protection. In doing this, you start dismantling the accumulated layers, creating space for a new and authentic identity to emerge. Our environment is more than just the physical space we inhabit. It is, in truth, an extension of our inner energy, silently reflecting what we feel and think. Just as the body houses our thoughts and intentions, the environment around us stores and accumulates the vibrations of our experiences and emotions. Therefore, when we talk about manifestation power, it's essential to understand the importance of living in an environment that supports and elevates this creative energy. Imagine a river. For it to flow unimpeded, its banks must be clear and its waters must be clean. The same applies to the space we live in. A cluttered or stagnant environment can block our manifestation flow, creating resistance to energy's passage. Every object and corner of our home or workplace holds memories and emotions that may be outdated or no longer represent who we are or what we desire. Energy cleansing practices, such as using incense, crystals, or simply organizing and discarding unneeded items, are powerful tools for releasing these blocks. The simple act of cleaning, reorganizing, and letting go of purposeless objects can have a surprising effect on your energy. As you create space around you, you also create internal space for new possibilities to emerge. Allow yourself to experience the transformative power of an energized, aligned environment. Focus on creating a space where every element, object, and detail resonates with the energy you want to manifest. Make your environment a sanctuary of peace, lightness, and inspiration. By attuning yourself to your space, you strengthen your connection to the universe, allowing manifestation energy to flow naturally and abundantly. The subconscious is like a vast library of all our accumulated experiences, beliefs, and emotions. It silently holds patterns that often influence our choices and actions without our awareness. And because it's so deep and largely unseen, it's also one of the biggest influences on our ability to manifest. Limiting beliefs live in the subconscious, causing us to doubt our potential and keep us in cycles of repetition. When something is stored in the subconscious, it acts as an autopilot of sorts, replaying thoughts and behaviors that reflect hidden content. If we hold beliefs that success is unattainable or that we are undeserving, the subconscious responds accordingly, creating blocks that limit our achievements. These barriers act as shadows, obscuring our vision and preventing us from seeing opportunities around us. A powerful way to access and transform these hidden beliefs is through mental reprogramming practices, such as affirmations and visualization. Positive affirmations act as seeds planted in the subconscious soil, creating new thought patterns that, over time, replace the old ones. Visualizing yourself manifesting your desires, with rich details and emotion, helps convince the subconscious to accept these new scenarios as possible and true. It's like replacing old stories with narratives aligned with what you want to create in your life. Transforming the subconscious is a journey. It's a daily and ongoing practice of looking within and replacing the old with the new, the limiting with the expansive. With patience and consistency, each block begins to dissolve, clearing the way for your manifestation to become a genuine expression of your essence. Fear of success is an obstacle that often hides under layers of insecurity and doubt, yet it paralyzes our ability to manifest. For many, success brings a sense of discomfort, as though achieving it would require becoming someone they may not be ready to be. This subtle fear leads us to engage in self-sabotaging behaviors that quietly block progress toward our goals. Self-sabotage can show up in many forms: procrastination, quitting too early, or even feelings of unworthiness. On closer inspection, we realize that fear of success isn't about achieving what we want, but rather the transformations that success may bring. We often fear the responsibility, change, or visibility that can come with it. To overcome this block, it's essential to embrace your greatness, allowing yourself to envision a life where success is part of your natural state. Practices of self-acceptance and self-worth are crucial in this process. By recognizing that you deserve every achievement and every victory, you dissolve the weight of fear and create space for confidence. Envision yourself at your peak potential, feeling comfortable and worthy of each blessing. Treat each step toward success as a reflection of your authenticity, not as a mask to wear. The practice of daily affirmations, affirming your right to success, fulfillment, and happiness, anchors this new perception. Over time, you create a foundation of inner security where success is no longer something to fear but a natural consequence of your journey. Embracing this idea weakens self-sabotage, and the path to manifesting your dreams becomes clearer and more unobstructed. Imposter syndrome is one of the most significant internal blocks we face on our manifestation journey. This phenomenon occurs when, despite our efforts, abilities, and accomplishments, we feel like imposters, as if we aren't truly worthy of our achievements or are living under an identity that isn't ours. This feeling of not being enough creates lingering doubts that prevent us from fully recognizing our value. Doubt about one's worth erodes our self-confidence and blocks the natural flow of manifestation. After all, how can we attract and maintain what we desire if we internally believe we aren't worthy of receiving it? This limiting belief makes us question every achievement, keeping us in a cycle of insecurity, where we hesitate to take risks or embrace new opportunities. To overcome imposter syndrome, self-knowledge and self-acceptance are necessary. Exercises that strengthen self-confidence and self-compassion help us recognize that we are, indeed, deserving of the blessings and achievements we attract. Each of us has unique talents and qualities that contribute to our journey. Validating these qualities internally is fundamental to building a sense of self-worth. An effective exercise for cultivating this assurance is to reflect on your past achievements and observe the obstacles you've overcome. Recall each small victory and acknowledge the effort, time, and dedication you invested to get here. This practice of self-celebration reinforces the idea that you are capable and worthy. With each step, you strengthen your confidence and connection to your life's larger purpose. By replacing doubt with self-recognition, manifestation energy flows more purely and powerfully. Over time, you feel more in harmony with your desires and achievements, trusting that each manifestation is an authentic expression of who you truly are. Impatience and anxiety are emotions that arise when we feel time isn't on our side, as if we're in a race to realize our desires before it's too late. This rushed state creates a vibration of scarcity and tension, distorting the manifestation process and distancing us from the universe's natural rhythm. Manifestation occurs in sync with what many call divine timing, a harmony between our desire and the right moment for it to blossom. Just like a tree that grows slowly and only reveals its full beauty in its appropriate season, each of our desires has an ideal time to manifest. When we surrender to this understanding, we realize that anxiety and the urge to rush things don't alter the nature of time. They merely drain us and create unnecessary emotional barriers. Cultivating patience and trust in the universe's flow is a profound exercise in faith and acceptance. Practices like meditation and mindful breathing help anchor the mind in the present, reducing the tension that waiting can bring. When we focus on the present, we realize that this moment is all we have and that every step matters. It's like tending to a plant. You water it, care for the soil, and trust that nature will do its part. With manifestation, the process is the same. Each action, each intention, is a seed that needs time to germinate. Faith in divine timing teaches us that waiting isn't an obstacle but an opportunity for us to grow and prepare ourselves to receive what we desire. When we accept this truth, anxiety dissolves and we can enjoy the journey with peace and trust. Lack of faith in the manifestation process is one of the subtlest yet most powerful blocks. Manifesting is more than just wishing. It is a deep trust that the universe is working in our favor, even when results are not yet visible. When we doubt this process, we disrupt the flow of energy that moves our desires toward fulfillment. Doubt settles in subtly, especially when results seem delayed or unexpected obstacles arise. This lack of faith is like a shadow that obscures our vision, preventing us from noticing the small signs of progress along the way. Instead of trusting, we cling to the idea that if we don't see immediate results, the universe isn't listening. However, true manifestation requires that we trust even in uncertainty, accepting challenges as part of growth and learning. To cultivate faith in the process, start noticing signs of manifestation around you. Pay attention to small coincidences, events that align unexpectedly, as if the universe were subtly confirming you're on the right path. These synchronicities are reminders that even in apparent pauses, energy is moving. Another powerful practice is to recall past achievements and reflect on how everything happened at the right time, perfectly, even if the process was uncertain. Trust that the universe knows the way better than our limited minds can predict. Faith is the fuel that keeps our energy elevated, allowing us to move forward even without all the answers. When you strengthen your faith, doubt dissolves, and your vibration aligns with what you wish to attract. Every thought of trust and every action based on certainty is like a thread of light drawing you closer to your goal. The desire to control every aspect of life stems from the illusion that if we plan everything precisely, we can avoid suffering, uncertainty, or failure. This impulse leads us to believe that by determining every detail of the journey, we'll be closer to securing the success of our desires. Yet, excessive control acts as a block, creating a rigid barrier against the spontaneous flow of manifestation. The universe, in its wisdom, operates in a harmony that goes beyond our understanding. The need to control resists this natural flow, like trying to impose our own rhythm on a river's current. Instead of allowing energy to follow its course, we struggle against it, causing exhaustion and frustration. True manifestation requires surrender, a deep act of trust that, even without knowing exactly how, things will align the right way. Practices of detachment are essential tools to dissolve this need for control. Exercises like conscious breathing, where you inhale and exhale slowly, help calm the mind and release attachment to the outcome. Visualization exercises, where you imagine your desires floating in the universe's hands, are also powerful ways to practice trust. Instead of forcing outcomes, you accept that once the intention is set, it will be nurtured by universal intelligence in the most beneficial way. Trusting is an act of courage. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you open space for the universe to surprise you with possibilities you may have never imagined. Control creates a limit. Surrender, on the other hand, opens infinite doors. By releasing this rigidity, you align with the creative essence of the universe, allowing manifestation to occur freely and abundantly. Our body is the instrument through which we manifest our reality. It is the physical channel through which our intentions flow and the vehicle that sustains the energy needed to create. However, in a life full of distractions and tasks, we often disconnect from it, treating it as a mere means to an end without paying attention to its health and balance. This disconnection creates a misalignment between our physical and spiritual selves, weakening our manifestation power. When we neglect self-care, we deny the body the vital force it needs to support our desires and dreams. Maintaining a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and exercising are ways of nourishing the body and honoring it as the foundation of our creative power. Every act of self-care strengthens the flow of vital energy, like fueling the vehicle that will take us to our achievements. The practice of self-care extends beyond physical habits to include moments of silence and introspection. Meditation, for instance, helps us feel each part of our body, noticing where there is tension or energetic blockages. This conscious connection allows us to release what no longer serves us and fill those spaces with intention and harmony. When we reconnect with the body, we experience the present more intensely and are more capable of manifesting with clarity and balance. By cultivating this connection, the body and mind begin to work together, like tuned instruments in a symphony. This alignment strengthens our vibration, making it coherent with what we want to manifest. Each act of care is a reminder that we are deserving, and that every part of our being is essential to create the life we desire. Rituals are more than simple practices or traditions. They are portals of intention that connect our inner world with the universe in a sacred and profound way. A ritual is an anchor for our manifestation energy, an act that brings to the physical plane what we desire in the spiritual realm. When we set an intention and associate it with a symbolic act, We give form and strength to the desire, making it more real and attainable. Rituals like lighting a candle, writing our intentions on paper, or even visualizing our desires with clarity and emotion are ways of communicating to the universe that we are ready to receive. Every detail matters. The color of the candle, the time of the ritual, the type of incense used, or the choice of words written. These elements carry symbolic energy that amplifies our purpose, transforming the desire into a vibration that extends beyond us. Practicing manifestation rituals doesn't need to be complex. It can be a simple daily meditation where you breathe deeply and focus on your goals with clarity, feeling surrounded by the energy of fulfillment. This constant act of connecting with desire and directing it to the universe creates a current of energy, as if each ritual were a spark igniting the flame of manifestation. Over time, these intentional gestures become a magnetic force that draws in what we desire. Rituals remind us that we have power over our reality. They put us in harmony with the forces of the universe, helping us channel our desires with confidence and determination. Whenever you need to recall your creative power, return to the rituals that resonate with you, letting them renew your intention and strengthen your faith in the manifestation process. Comparison is one of the subtlest and most common traps in the manifestation journey. When we look at others' paths with a desire for ours to be the same, we shift our focus from our own energy and lose sight of our essence. Each of us has a unique path with our own challenges and achievements, and it is this authenticity that makes us powerful manifestors. But when we constantly compare, we start to see our value through a distorted lens, weakening the power of our vibration. Comparison disconnects us from our purpose, making us believe we need to be or have something that is not aligned with who we really are. It's like trying to play a melody on an untuned instrument. No matter how hard we try, the note will never sound right. Manifestation, however, requires us to be in tune with our truth without veering off into what belongs to others. When we step away from comparison, we realize that our value and potential are unmatched, as no one else possesses the same combination of experiences, dreams, and talents. To overcome the habit of comparison, practice self-awareness and gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on your achievements, no matter how small. Focus on who you are and what you truly want without worrying about others' pace or success. Strengthen your connection to your purpose through affirmation practices, telling yourself that you alone are responsible for your path. When you align with your truth, manifestation energy flows authentically, attracting what is yours by right. Remember, the universe responds to what you vibrate uniquely. By embracing your authenticity, you send a powerful message to the universe. You are ready to receive what deeply resonates with your own essence. This is the true power of manifesting. Living according to your heart and trusting that what is genuinely yours will find its way to you. Planning is a valuable tool in manifestation, helping us visualize our goals and chart a path to achieve them. However, over-planning can become a form of procrastination, a way of delaying action, keeping us in a comfort zone where everything is safe and theoretically perfect. When we spend more time planning than acting, we block the flow of manifestation because it is action, not theoretical intention, that brings our desires into the physical world. Planning may give the feeling of progress, but only movement can bring about concrete change. Without action, energy remains stagnant, and our desires remain only ideas waiting to be lived. Imagine that you are building a bridge to your dreams. Planning is the blueprint, but action is what lays each stone, creating the actual path to fulfillment. Without the commitment to act, the project never leaves the paper. To overcome the blockage of excessive planning, start by taking small, consistent steps toward your goals every day. These steps don't have to be big, but they need to be steady. Each action, no matter how minor it may seem, generates momentum that opens doors to new opportunities and keeps the energy of manifestation in motion. The key is balancing planning with action, trusting that each step, even if imperfect, is a valuable contribution to bringing your desire into reality. Acting is, therefore, an act of courage and trust in the process. It's accepting that not everything will be perfect, but that each step is a learning experience, a step closer to what you wish to manifest. Let action be your guide, allowing yourself to experiment, make mistakes, and adjust along the way. When planning aligns with action, you create an uninterrupted flow of realization energy, paving the way for your manifestation to take shape and come to life. Nature is an essential source of balance and renewal. It not only sustains us physically but also nourishes us energetically, helping us find a natural and harmonious rhythm that aligns our energy with the flow of the universe. When we are disconnected from nature, we lose this vital balance, and our manifestation abilities become weakened. Nature is a mirror that reflects the cycles of life and teaches us about patience, renewal, and abundance, reminding us that everything has its time to grow and flourish. Connecting with the earth may seem simple, but its impact on manifestation is profound. Walking outdoors, meditating under the sun, feeling the wind, or touching the soil are ways to rebalance ourselves. This contact helps us release the stress, anxiety, and tension we accumulate, allowing our energy to flow more naturally and in alignment with the forces of the universe. By reconnecting with nature, we anchor our energy in presence and stability, reinforcing our ability to manifest consciously and authentically. Practices like walking in green areas, sunbathing, and even growing plants at home help us absorb the Earth's life force, recharging us and realigning us with the natural cycle of creation. These moments of communion with nature allow our energy to adjust to its rhythm, making us more receptive and open to the signs and opportunities the universe offers. Maintaining healthy boundaries is essential for preserving our energy and focusing it on what truly matters. When we allow other people, situations, or even external distractions to invade our mental and emotional space without restriction, we end up draining our manifestation capacity. This lack of boundaries is like an open door through which our energy escapes, diverting from our goals and desires. Setting clear boundaries is an act of self-care and self-respect. When you define where external influences can reach, you create a safe space where your intention can grow and strengthen. These boundaries can be physical, emotional, or mental and can range from taking care of close relationships to consciously choosing what information and stimuli to consume. Each time we say yes to ourselves and no to what drains us, we reinforce our inner energy and strengthen our focus on what we want to manifest. Practicing healthy boundaries requires awareness and attention. Start by observing where your energy is most easily drained. What situations, people, or activities leave you feeling exhausted? Which truly contribute to your well-being and growth? From this awareness, you can build a routine where you protect yourself from negative influences, dedicating your time and attention to what supports your purpose. Celebrating small victories is a powerful practice to keep the flow of manifestation alive and vibrant. Often, in the pursuit of big accomplishments, we overlook the small steps that bring us closer to our ultimate goal. But these small wins are like bricks, each building a solid foundation for our dreams. When we don't value them, we create a sense of scarcity as if what we've done so far isn't enough. And this lack of recognition weakens our manifestation energy. Each achievement, no matter how small, represents progress and deserves celebration. This act of acknowledgement reinforces our confidence and reminds us we are on the right path. Celebration is a moment of gratitude and joy, where we honor the process and the effort we've dedicated. It's like igniting a flame of gratitude that lights our path, fueling the energy needed for the next step. This gratitude creates an abundance vibration, attracting even more reasons to celebrate. Incorporate the practice of celebrating your achievements daily. It could be something simple like a moment of reflection, a silent thank you, or even a small reward you give yourself. Value every step, every effort, and allow yourself to feel the merit of each victory. The practice of gratitude for each achievement strengthens an abundance mindset, reminding us that every accomplishment, no matter how small, is an essential part of the manifestation process. Manifestation is a journey of self-discovery and transformation, where every thought, emotion, and action forms a symphony that resonates with the universe. Along this path, identifying and overcoming habits that block our creative power is a way to reconnect with our essence and align ourselves with the abundance and purpose we seek to manifest. Each habit discussed here, whether it's the need for control, comparison with others, lack of celebration, or disconnection from nature, offers us an opportunity to awaken to our true power. By transforming them, we take meaningful steps toward a fuller life aligned with who we truly are. Remember that the power to create is always within you. By caring for your energy, you nurture this power and allow it to flourish, consciously and intentionally transforming your reality. Change begins with awareness and a willingness to replace limiting habits with ones that strengthen us. The journey may not always be easy, but every effort is rewarded with the peace and fulfillment of knowing you are in harmony with the universe and your life purpose. When you break free from blockages and start manifesting with clarity and confidence, life becomes an authentic expression of your own truth, and your desires take shape naturally and effortlessly. To continue on this path of transformation, remember to share your experiences, cultivate your daily practice of self-knowledge, and trust that you can create the reality you desire. In doing so, you not only transform yourself but also inspire those around you to discover their own power to manifest. If this content resonated with you and helped clarify the paths of manifestation, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your experiences in the comments. This exchange of experiences strengthens our collective journey, and together we can grow and transform our reality. May this journey continue to inspire you, and may your desires come true with purpose and joy.